Hi there YouTube, Extreme Trains here. So in this video we're taking a look at an item which I kind of didn't really know existed until I saw it in one of Leoconvidio's recent videos. That video that has given me the reference for this will be in the description. If you want to take a look at it, I highly recommend it. It is this. It is the 5 push-along friends pack. But importantly, it includes the Golden Thomas. Now, to be honest, that actually wasn't the most surprising thing about this set. There's something else really weird going on that I want to talk about, and again, it's probably not what you're expecting. So, what are you waiting for? Let's do it. Okay, so here is the 5 pack that includes 5 friends. It doesn't really have a name. Which is unfortunate. Like, they used to kind of, give... I don't know why it doesn't have a name. Like, like the Golden Friends 5-pack or something. But anyway, you got nothing on the back here to indicate that why Thomas is gold. If he's actually blue on this picture on the back, so I don't really know why they've done it that way. This is a fun little piece of art, a bit of a spin on that original piece of art that we saw, which just had the Thomas. It's nice to see James there, although the sizing there is... something else. Yep, lots of blah, blah, blah. Yep, nothing exciting there. Or more blah there. Again, we've got the awesome little barcode. Every time I see this little barcode, I love it. I love the CGI version. And I love the All Engines Go version as well. Made in Thailand. Yeah, okay, cool. That's everything you've got in the packaging. I really think that this set would benefit a lot from pointing out more that there's like a special edition unique Thomas inside of it. I don't know why they don't do that, because it's just an opportunity that's been missed. But anyway, that's okay. Looking at this James again, we can see he is very, very light on. We don't even have to open the packet to see that he's got the very light lines, which originally I thought was correct, and after watching some of Leo's videos, I realized are incorrect. He's also got those insanely swirly wheels. Like, look how weird the plastic flow lines are. Like, they look like they're cracked. Hopefully they're not, but we'll find out when we open this guy up. All right, what are you waiting for? Let's crack it open. Okay, so I've just got the Gold Thomas out here, and that's because having had a look at the other engines, they are just the same as the regular versions of those engines, which I have already reviewed, and you can check out those reviews in the description below. I will link to the different videos that talk about the different engines. But the main one we're looking at here is this Gold Thomas. Now, if the camera's going to focus on him, that would be glorious. There we go. We'll do a quick spin. All right, let's come to the face. I think it's just the normal Thomas face. I will say that because of the coordination, I'm used to the eyes being coordinated to the color. It is off-putting to me that he's got the blue eyes with the gold. I don't know, something about that's weird. We do still have the paint buffers, which is nice. And then we come to the side, we've got this kind of metallic-y gold paint for the metal, which is just his whole boiler here, this part in the middle. We've got a plastic kind of fleck gold for the running board. We've got yellow printing on the wheels. And then we have this weirdly like glittery, slightly translucent blue on the bottom, which I don't quite understand. I mean, I guess because Thomas is blue, that's why they did that. But yep, that was a choice that they have made. So he does end up looking a little bit chaotic, mainly because of the big clash between this color gold and I think these wheels, which are also just like gray. Like, I don't know why they didn't do the wheels in like a transparent yellow even. Yeah, this one is definitely a strange Golden Thomas. It's not quite as uniform, as poppy as I think you would like it to be. For a comparison to another Golden Thomas, which I have got. So this is obviously the Trackmaster 2 Golden Thomas that was released at the very end of Trackmaster. Again, you can see here that the coloring is a lot more consistent. So we've just got that very shiny, greeny, silvery gold there, and then we've got the kind of flecked gold, which I think is very, very similar, but not quite the same as what's on the running board here at the wheels. And I think that's much more consistent because you've just got the 2 colors of gold, and then you've got the red and the black, and everything else is the normal colors for the model. Compared to this one, where you've got kind of this chaoticness of this gold, and the yellow, and then the blue. Definitely not as cohesive as previous gold versions are, and the same as the Take and Play one, which I don't have with me right now, but I will flash a picture of it up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. That said, here's a nice little Thomas, and definitely one you might want to consider adding to your collection. The reason, though, I think this set is going to be a winner is because the current price of this is, to be honest, criminal. So you're probably wondering, criminal, what do you mean? Did you steal it? Well, to be honest, it felt like I was stealing this set when I bought it, and I don't know if this is a mistake, or is it a special that the retailer was running that like they didn't just put a special tag on? Or is it intentional by Mattel in order to drive sales and get people invested in the brand? No clue. I look forward to hearing your comments on the pricing in your country down below if you've seen this. But in Australia, at the only retailer I've seen that's stocking this, which is Toymate, which is a kind of replacement Toys R Us chain, this set is selling for 15 Australian dollars. Now, potentially that's quite expensive if you're not used to the crazy prices we have here in Australia. But for a comparison, the tender engines in this line retail for 12 Australian dollars. And the little engines retail for between $6 and $8. So if you think about what you're getting in this set, if it was just a normal set, there was a normal set that had Khan in it. You'd be getting, let's just go for the $6 mark for these ones. You'd be getting 4 $6 toys and 1 $12 toy. And you can see really, really quickly that a $15 RIP for this whole set is not, you are essentially getting 3 toys for free, 3.5. By the time you add the James for $12 and you $3 even for the Percy, you get 3 engines for free, which is just mind-blowing, let alone the fact that, of course, because it has the gold Thomas, they could easily try and charge a lot more for this set than the prices individually because they know people want the Thomas. I have no idea what's going on. When I looked at the Friends 5-pack that had Kana in it, its retail price was about $25, which makes a lot more sense because that is 6 times 5. You're getting pretty close there to a $25 mark. For $15, this is a steal. I only bought one, which was a mistake. I'm hopefully going to go back and buy many more because it's absolutely one you can keep under the bed for that golden Thomas that comes inside of it. And it's a very, very affordable way, if you haven't got these other characters, to pick them up. So even though I, got a duplicate of all these other engines, to be honest, $15 for a single golden Thomas, I'm not that mad about paying that. I'm really not. So yeah, this is an awesome bargain. Be interested to see what happens with the price of this and if it stays the same. But I would love to hear from you if you've seen this in your country or available on Amazon or something like that. How much is it for you and do you think it's a good value? In terms of a set for me, obviously I wanted the golden Thomas. I have no real interest in these other engines. That's why they're still in the packaging. But if you haven't got them, it's a great way to pick them up. And I think this is really one which would have been great to come out before Christmas. It would have been a great little stocking stuffer for the kids. But even now, it would make a great birthday present or something like that because you're really getting some good characters, and it's great to see some legacy characters like James appearing in this set rather than, for example, the newer characters like Kana, like Sandy, like Carly. I think that's a really nice touch. So overall, I think it's a relatively good value set. If you haven't got it already, absolutely. But even if you don't, at that $15 price point, pick it up even if you just want the golden Thomas. So that's all we've got time for in this review. I look forward to hearing all your thoughts down in the comments below. Otherwise, that's all we've got time for. This is Extreme Trains.